Okay, again, welcome everybody to the fourth edition of this workshop on long-term human motion prediction. We are happy that actually this workshop is happening also on site, so in the real life and not anymore virtual. And let's go straight to talk about it, right? In particular, I would like to give a short, very short motivation why this line of workshop is there. Mainly because nowadays we see human motion prediction in almost all the applications of autonomous systems, such as robot navigation for service robotics or intralogistic settings, autonomous automated driving applications, and human-robot collaboration. As you may know, there are different aspects of predictions, right? So many of us work on simply trajectory forecasting, right? 2D trajectories, velocities. Many of us also work on action intentions recognition prediction, and also in context predictions, where also semantics of the environment matters. Given this large number of applications and so many different aspects of predictions, we see that in this topic there are still several challenges that we need to face, such as the problem related to stochasticity, right? Many of those predictions are quite difficult to achieve simply because the work is stochastic. In particular, humans and dynamic environments are quite tedious. Usually humans respond to irrational actions, right? They don't fully observe all possible rules which are part of a particular environment. We have complex dynamics if you think about autonomous driving applications. High agility, usually they depends, so the motion depends on the context where we live, like humans maybe behave differently standing in a queue than when they have to rush for catching a train. Also interactions are highly part of it, and attributes and different preferences of each pedestrian. The goals of this workshop, we try to list them as short as possible. First of all, we want this year have a closer look at the human perspective on predictions. There will be a body and mind session where we go a little bit closer to this point. We also, of course, go through all the invited speakers on analyzing the current state of the art, right? Both from academia and industry point of view. And we will have also a short session about benchmarking and what are the most recent activities in this topic. Let me spend now a few words about the organization. And here, that's the list of the organizers. So Andrei, which is online, Andrea, which is here on site, Akim Lilienthal from University of Orogo should be online, Kai as well, Aras from Bosch Research, myself, Luigi, I'm here on site and just talking on the first part of the workshop. Then Yachelmi, still in the line for the registration, but is going to be on site, and then also Alexandra Lai, which is with us here in the room. We would like also to thank our supporters, so mainly a publicly funded project, the European Union publicly funded project, DARCO, and also the technical committees which supported us during the proposal writing of the workshop. So let's have a quick look at the program. It's a full day workshop. At the beginning, we are going to have a blue sky session, so essentially a few talks which are going to give us a new perspective on the topics. So we will start with Alberto Sanferio, then we go on with Julien and Gerard, and then there will be a coffee break. So you see here we have reported the time here in Philadelphia and also the Central European Summer Time. All those information are on the website. So if you need to know, which time a speaker will talk, feel free to look at our website. Then there will be this body and mind session. Dagmar will start. Then she will be followed by Silvia, and then by Kelsey. We will have a lunch break, and afterwards, Catherine will follow up, and Boris. And we are going to have in the afternoon, late evening for Europeans online, a tutorial benchmarking session where Part from EPL and Andre from Bosch will talk about the recent results. And we will conclude then after coffee break with Aaron and Sanjivan with a talk on the activities with Aurora. That's all, just some last remarks. So each talk will be of in total 30 minutes, 25 minutes talk plus a 5 minutes Q&A. All the videos are recorded, so you will find them also online in our YouTube channel, and all the information are kept on our website. Yeah, with that, we can essentially start with the first talk.